Alright guys, we're working on that 2007 Dodge Charger I told you all about. Okay, right now what we're doing is we're getting the surface all cleaned up for the heads. We brought the heads in and had them reworked, so yeah, you're looking at about $300 or $400 on that, depending on what you get done to your heads or what all they need. We just had them shaved down and we cleaned them up. I actually got the deal for $200, but I didn't want to say that and make you guys hope you could find somebody to do it for $2, because it's not normal. Normally it's $175 a head to have them shaved down, and then it goes up from there if you want to get other parts put on. So we're here at the block now, working on each cylinder, cleaning it all up. As you can see, Shane's using the Dremel tool to go ahead and clean it up properly. You know, the cleaner you make this surface, the better your seal is going to be, of course. So there's your fuel injectors over there. As you can see, the whole line just set to the side. So we're cleaning it up, and as soon as that's done, you know, you'll get a good seal, and we'll be able to see this puppy fire up today. So it's a 2007. That's Shane's car right there. Brand new Toyota Camry. It must be nice. If I had his money, I'd throw mine away. I gotta get a tail light too from the junkyard. So this is, like I said, we nicknamed her Sky. But anyway. So here we are, doing what we do. Timing chains all off, the other chains and all that. So check everything out while you're in here. Check your pulleys. It's a good idea to do your water pump. Your water pump's right there, guys. You know, I mean, you can check the bearings in the pump by spinning the wheel and see if it's tight. It's tight. So if you want to turn the pistons, you do like Shane's doing. You turn the crank, and it brings it up so you can, you know, get the next one ready to clean. That's what he's doing now. So your oil pump's down here. You guys wanted to do a new oil pump as well. It depends on how in depth you want to get. You can do all your sensors while you're here. I mean, there's a whole lot you can do. It just depends on your budget. You know, if you want to spend the money, it's always good to save the money if you can. There's your starter, which is notorious on these cars, hard to get to. Transmission bolts up right there back to the belt. What we're using here is choke cleaner, carburetor cleaner, anything like that works good. WD-40 also is recommended. There's your alternator. There's your pollution pump. There's your compressor. There's your oil down there, and the oil pan at the bottom. We'll replace all of that as well. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. Let me bring you inside and show you all of our parts and where we're at with that. So here's the heads we had reworked, 200 a piece. And basically what they do is they shave the head to make sure there's no grooves in it, right? You don't want no grooves in it. So that way you get a good seal. So here we are, this is the top of the head here. That's the bottom, so. Anyway, WD-40, like I said, here's all your parts. That's your camshafts. And we're going with new chains right there. As you can see, those chains will be new now. That chain right there is new already, so here's our new gaskets. We went with Felpro for our head gaskets. You got a right side and the left side. There's all your little rocker arms on these overhead cams. If you experience with other motors, you might recall the large rocker arms and all of that we used to deal with. But here's all our other parts, which will be in the next video. We'll show you guys. Of course, you want to go back with new gaskets if at all possible. You have to go with new bolts, guys. You have to. Those bolts are designed to stretch. They stretch when you torque them, so you have to go with new bolts. You know, don't try to put it back together and use old bolts. And you're looking at about $40, $50 on the bolts, just to let you know, on a set of bolts. But we'll clean all this up and make it look brand spanking new. And we'll put it all back together. This is your heat shields for the exhaust. So that's where we at with it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick upgrade on it and let you know where we were and take it from there. So I'll bring you back out here for a second, then I'll kill it and I'll do another video that way you guys got a little bit more, maybe help you out if you're going through this too. If you're putting new head gaskets on. But you know, a lot of people stop at the water pump. They don't even want to do the water pump because the water pump's internal. As I told you, as you can see, it's a lot of work to get to on these cars. But a lot of times, your water leak will be right there on that T. They put plastic T's on these 2.7s so they break. And sometimes the water leaks at the water inlet valve. Of course, that little bleeder thing that's on top of the motor when we got it put together, I'll show you that too. So that's where we're at with it. I'll update you as we move forward on another video. Coming along. Sky will be rolling today so I can go get my car wash money. I pay $20 a month for a car wash and I haven't been going. That's not good. When you pay a monthly service and you don't use something, you know what I'm saying? All right, fellas, we'll holler at y'all later. Check.